In this video we are going to talk about 20 dividend stocks to buy. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Stock with a high yield that isn't specified in comparison to the S&P 500 and the 10-year US Treasury note, this investment offers a larger dividend yield. Over a 10-year period, the dividend yield on the S&P 500 was between 1.25 and 1.75% in 2021. Any dividend that exceeds these thresholds is considered high yield. Also, don't purchase a stock just for the purpose of reaping a dividend. It should be a financially sound company with a clear path to growth in the near future. As a result, here are 18 high-yield dividend companies to consider. Number 18. Verizon Communications. Over the years, Verizon, the telecommunications titan, has proven to be a great income investment. For the 14th year in a row, the firm increased its dividend in 2021. While Verizon should be able to maintain dividend growth while switching its mobile network to 5G, which will provide subscribers with faster internet connections. Number 17. Realty Income. The rental income is as stated. For almost 600 months, the REIT has paid its monthly dividend. Even better, since its IPO in 1994, it has increased its payments over 100 times at a compound annual rate of over 4%. It's been a dividend aristocrat for over 25 years. That growth has been fueled by acquisitions. In 2021, Realty Income will merge with Verite, NYSE, to form a $50 billion real estate behemoth. It will be able to expand as a result of this arrangement. Number 16. Procter & Gamble. The world's largest consumer products firm, Procter & Gamble, has grown its dividend for 65 years in a row, giving it the moniker of Dividend King. That steady rise appears to be on the cards. The company has a track record of increasing sales by acquiring and developing name-brand household products that meet customers' needs. Number 15. Pfizer. For the past 330 quarters, Pfizer has paid dividends. Upjohn will be split off and combined with Mylan in November 2020, forming a new firm called Viatris, Nasdaq, VTRS. Pfizer decided to preserve the current high-yielding payout due to its financial performance. With most beneficiaries requiring a third booster shot and maybe annual boosters after that, Pfizer should be able to cover future payouts with cash on hand. Number 14. 3M. 3M has consistently paid out high dividends. The industrial corporation has paid dividends for almost a century, with distributions increasing in each of the last 63 years. As a result, Dividend King reigns supreme. The company's strategy of investing in new products, which has improved sales and allowed it to keep increasing its dividend, has been the driving factor behind the steady increase. Number 13. Medical Properties Trust. Medical Properties Trust is a hospital-focused real estate investment trust, REIT. The company purchases hospitals from healthcare providers and then leases them back. This strategy has allowed it to steadily grow its portfolio, cash flow, and dividend, which has increased at a compound annual rate of 5% over the last 8 years. Medical Buildings has a big chance to buy more hospital facilities, which should help it keep growing its dividend. Number 12. Johnson & Johnson. The healthcare multinational Johnson & Johnson has been growing its dividend for nearly 60 years, earning it the title of Dividend King. The company has consistently paid an attractive and growing dividend by consistently developing revolutionary medications that help improve global health. The only licensed single-shot vaccine against COVID-19 is one of its most recent accomplishments. The company's sales and dividend should continue to rise as a result of its capacity to play a leading role in improving health outcomes. Number 11. Intel. Intel, the technology powerhouse, has consistently increased its dividend throughout the years. While the chipmaker hasn't increased its dividend distribution every year for the past 27 years, it has increased it for the majority of that time. The company generates a lot of cash, which allows it to expand its activities while simultaneously giving billions to shareholders in the form of share repurchases and dividends. Number 10. Gilead Sciences. Gilead Sciences has one of the best dividend payouts in the biotech industry. Every year since 2015, the company has boosted its dividend payout. The HIV franchise of the biotech is powerful. However, Gilead has benefited from its antiviral remdesivir, which is one of the few licensed COVID-19 medications. It has a number of prospective drugs in the works, which should help raise sales in the future. Number 9. Enterprise Products Partners. Enterprise Products Partners is a key player in the oil and gas midstream sector. For than 2 decades, the MLP's payment has steadily increasing. In 2021, the company established an evolutionary technology group to look for opportunities in the energy transition. Enterprise should be able to increase its dividend as a result of these future investments. Number 8. Enbridge. The Canadian oil pipeline company Enbridge has been a fantastic dividend stock. It has increased dividends for over 66 years, with the last 26 years seeing an increase of 10% compounded yearly. Enbridge is adjusting by investing in infrastructure that will facilitate natural gas and offshore wind projects. Through 2023, these investments should improve cash flow per share by 5% to 7% per year, allowing for dividend increases. Number 7. Digital Realty. Digital Realty is a data center management-focused real estate investment trust (REIT). Dividends have been paid out by the company for many years. It has increased its dividend at a pace of 10% per year on average for the past 16 years. This upward trend should continue, given the need for additional infrastructure to support the massive rise of data around the world. Number 6. Crown Castle International. Crown Castle is a communications infrastructure real estate investment trust (REIT) that owns cell towers, small cells, and fiber optic cable in the United States. This infrastructure is crucial for the next generation network, also known as 5G, in the telecom sector. Crown Castle believes there is a long-term opportunity to invest in new 5G-related infrastructure, which could result in annual dividend growth of 7% to 8%. Number 5. Consolidated Edison. Consolidated Edison, CONED, is an electric and gas utility established in New York. It comes in second as a solar energy developer. CONED has a long history of paying out dividends. Dividend Aristocrat has increased its dividend for 46 consecutive years, the longest stretch of any S&M wink with tongue sticking out 500 utility. Given the company's continued investment in new technology, particularly renewable energy, as the U.S. economy turns to greener energy sources, this trend is unlikely to reverse anytime soon. Number 4. Brookfield Renewable. Brookfield Renewable is a Brookfield infrastructure business, NYSE, BAM. Energy storage, hydropower, wind, and solar energy are all areas of concentration for this Brookfield firm. The consistent cash flow provided by long-term power purchase agreements with utilities and other end users supports Brookfield's high-yield dividend. In the long run, organic expansion, including a large pipeline of new renewable energy development projects and acquisitions, are planned to increase the company's dividend by 5% to 9% per year. Number 3. Brookfield Infrastructure. Brookfield Infrastructure is a holding company that owns and operates businesses in the utilities, transportation, energy midstream, and data sectors. Businesses with strong cash flow can continue to pay out dividends. Brookfield plans to increase its dividend by 5 to 9% per year over time, owing to organic and acquisition growth. In August 2021, it purchased a controlling position in Interpipeline Limited, which might help it grow for several years. Number 2. AvalonBay Communities. AvalonBay relies on consistent rental income to fund its excellent returns as one of the country's biggest apartment owners. Because of its excellent financial position, the REIT may continue to create and acquire new residential properties. AvalonBay has increased its dividend by 5% per year since its IPO in 1994. This REIT should be able to maintain its payout growth due to expanding residential demand. Number 1. AbbVie. AbbVie has given out generous dividends since its 2013 split from Abbott Labs, NYSE, ABT. Since its establishment, AbbVie has increased its dividend distribution by 225%, following Abbott's dividend growth record. Both companies are dividend aristocrats, meaning their dividends have climbed for at least 25 years. Although Humira, AbbVie's best-selling pharmaceutical, will lose its patent protection in 2023, the remainder of the company's pipeline and the completion of its transformative acquisition of Allergan, NYSE, AGN, in 2020 will maintain a consistent stream of dividend income. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.